What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ronald, Dragon America, back at it again. Look at these losers trying to tame a cat. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. We got some fish for you. Want some beer? Who the heck would feed a cat beer? Huh? Darn things just won't warm up to me. You guys aren't seeing cat's eye to cat's eye with them. Watch and learn. Meow. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's odd. My old cat Miko would always come right up to me when I did that. If they won't let us touch them, we can't check their injuries, and we can't fix them up. Huh? What are you looking at? Hey, take it easy, fellas. Say pal, are you a cat lover? Cats, huh? You are. That's great. Can you do something about these cats? Whoa there. I didn't say I was a cat lover. That's okay. Anyway, we just found these little guys, but unfortunately, they're not letting any of us touch them. Yeah, but they look like they're hurt. We only want to patch them up if we can. It must be fate, you showing up like this. Could you try taming these little fellas? Yeah, please. If we don't act fast, they'll get weaker and weaker. You're our only hope, and theirs. You want me to tame a bunch of cats, huh? Why the hell not? Alright, why the hell not? Guess I'll see what I can do. Great, we're counting on you. Little fellas really give me what for. Now what do I do? Meow like a kitten. Probably ought to try speaking their own language. Meow. Seems like it finally dropped us its guard. Wow, you're good. Poor things wouldn't even give me the time of day. Well, have you looked in the mirror lately, dude? They don't look like they're doing too good. We gotta get some nutrition into these little guys. Bah, a drink, patch them right up. I hate to ask, but could you buy these kittens something you think they like? Suppose I can't back out now. I'll get them something real nutritious like, fuck, I don't know. You gotta offer a lost cat some milk. Wait here, you gotta offer lost cat some milk. I'll go pick some up. Good thing I got some on me. Here, drink up. You gave them some milk. That buoyed them up a little. They should be fine for now. Thanks a lot, pal. Sorry for all the bother. We really appreciate this. What is it? Oh, this for me? You got a tiger striped cat pendant. Tiger striped cat pendant. It's some kind of pendant. Looks like it opens too. Huh? Something inside. And note. Below the theater. Wood grain floor. The hell does that mean? Can't do much with this, so you can have it back. But thanks for the gesture. Huh? You too, huh? You got a white cat pendant. Another pendant. This one's got a note inside it too. Bone poster. 4 green X. 4 green X's. Check the wall. What is this crap? Hey, did they give you some kind of treasure? Nah, nothing like that. Let me see. Whoa, we might have really hit the jackpot. Here, I thought they were just a couple flea-bitten cats, but maybe they're the geese that laid the golden eggs. We found them first, you know. That means the notes belong to us. But he's the reason these fellows are so friendly now. Don't listen to him, pal. You go on and take those pendants. What in tarnation? Darn fool. I have to admit, he does have a point. I ain't sure what's going on here, but do you want me to follow these directions? Okay. Well, maybe I'll check it out when the mood strikes. Okay, fellas, you want to play? Hey, look. They seem to like you just fine now. I can't take him, so you treat him good, alright? You bet. I had to read through all this. You're getting in the way, standing there like that. You won't believe this. I found 1,000 yen on the ground in the underground mall. A whole 1,000. Wow, that's damn near a fortune. I know, right? But then suddenly, while I wasn't looking, this little shit came up and the money was gone. You lost your cash taking a shit? No, I mean a pint-sized pickpocket at the underground mall. There I was freaking about what I'd do if anyone tried to mug me, when a child ran up and snatched it away. You're fast, right? Then go on, catch that thief for me. Catch him and teach him a lesson. Gotta say, the only lesson that needs learning here is for you to hold onto your shit better. Let it go. Wow, that's just cold. I hope he goes after you next. I feel like that might happen. Little kids picking pockets in the underground mall. Like a shitstorm waiting to happen. Oh well. Hmm? A homeless guy. Maybe I could ask him about the info dealer. Excuse me. Was wondering if I could ask you something. Hey, you, come over here. What happened? We'll talk later. Just follow me. Hold your horses, old man. Where the hell are you headed in such a hurry? It's the master. He's gonna die if we don't do something. The master? Yeah. He's a famous old man around these parts. Been digging a hole down in the sewers for ages now. But enough chit chat. We gotta hurry. A manhole. You sure about this? It's the fastest way. Just follow me. Easier said than done, old man. How am I supposed to get through a manhole? I got a special tool for opening manhole covers. But you're bigger than a buffalo, so you probably don't even need it. Excuse me. Anyways, we ought to hurry. Come on. Over there. Uh-oh. Trouble. Enough bull, old man. It's time you told us the truth. We don't like to get rough with frail geezers, so do us a favor and start talking. I can't let you go any further. All these years of hard work would have been for nothing. We know you're hiding tons of buried treasure back there. That's why you've been digging like this since the Stone Age. There ain't no buried treasure. Now get the hell out of here. It's no fair if you hog all that money to yourself. Share the loot, why don't you, Grandpa? Come on, this is taking too long. If you're not gonna move, then we'll just have to move you. Oh no, they're gonna kill the master. You look like a pretty strong guy. Please get rid of those hooligans and save the master. Alrighty. I'll talk to him. Really? Thank you, kind sir. Listen, Gramps, tell us what we want to know, or it ain't the retirement home you're headed for. Got it? Wait right there. How dare you pick on an old man? You kids having fun picking on senior citizens? Ain't you supposed to care for the elderly? Who the fuck are you, huh? One of this guy's homeless friends? Doesn't matter. Don't matter. Just let this whole thing go and get lost. So you're after the loot too. You think we don't know what's up? Give me a break already. Kids these days don't know when to listen. Enough talk. We're gonna float both your geriatric corpses down the fucking sewer. Night night. Who the hell is this guy? Some sort of monster or something? Damn it. This ain't the last you heard of us, old man. Street punks and their cowardly lions never change. You saved my life. Thank you. Thank this guy, not me. He's the one that was doing all the worrying. Master, you okay? Did they hurt you? Oh, it's you. Yeah, I'm alright. Thank goodness. I was scared out of my mind. I owe you, sir. You really are something. By the way, what was your name again? Saejima. You? People call me Kenchan, and this here's the master. I didn't come up with that nickname, but call me whatever you want. So why were these punks after you, anyways? Been down here looking for a certain something important. But then those hoodlums showed up, spouting nonsense about buried treasure and the like. Something important. Yep. I ain't even sure what it is exactly. My father only told me about it on his deathbed. Said he buried something important beneath the streets of Kamurocho. I see. He told me the general location, but we got more sewers and newfangled underground malls cropping up every day. Makes things harder to find. So you mean he buried whatever it is before all this was built? Exactly. I reckon during the war. Wow, that's a long time ago. So how many years you've been digging? Well, I heard from my father about it when I was 50, so I reckon maybe 25 years, give or take a few. Dang, around the same time he been locked up. 25 years. Master, this guy's pretty strong. How about asking him to help you dig? And why would I do that? You've been saying your back hurts, right? And you're not getting any younger. Oh, shut your trap. I still got it in me. You don't have to be so hard-headed. Saejima-san, will you help the master dig, please? You really been digging this hole for 25 years? Pretty much. I see. Well, I'll help whenever I got the time. Seriously, kid? You ain't even involved. Might not be anything in it for you, either. Consider it karma, please. Karma. Plus, haven't had a good workout since coming to Kamurocho. Don't worry about it. Perfect. You just might find what you're looking for before you pass on, master. Will you quit talking about me dying already? Saejima, was it? I may talk a lot, but I can't stop the years from piling on. Honestly, this old man be really happy if you lent a hand, even if it's only for a little. Got it. I'll come by and help when I can. Thank you, son. I made your day. Ain't much of a reward, I guess, but do you know about Revelations? Revelations? Yep, Revelations allow you to learn new techniques by observing various events around town. Might just be able to discover something new if you capture those decisive moments in material form. But I don't have a camera. Never been much good with machines anyway. Same here. Couldn't afford it either. That's why I use these babies. A hammer and chisel. I'll give you some good carving wood too. Use that there hammer and chisel to carve the events you see. Excuse me. Ask Kinchan about what's going on above ground. He may have some good information. I think I'll get it. I'll give it a try. Looks like I've settled things here. Time to investigate that legendary info dealer. Wonder if any of the homeless might know something. Wait, what is? Oh, professional killer. Consider I did most of this already. Get up. Go, 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 go. Hmm. A dead end. Guess this ain't the place. So, you saying it was wrong? No. Got another one. And we found the right hole. Unarmed attack power increased. You'll be putting yourself in harm's way too, so make sure you're all ready to go. All right. Hey, Grandpa, find that buried treasure yet? These guys. Again? Leave me alone, you bunch of hooligan riffraff. Look, he's still with that guy from the other day. Talk about lucky. I brought some friends with me this time. How's about we have a little party? An eye for an eye. That's just common sense, ain't I right? Ha ha ha. Couldn't think of a better time to arrive. You literally dug your own graves. We're so close too. You just keep on digging. What? These punks got no right to crush your dreams. You just keep on digging. But I can take out the trash on my own. I got your back, so just keep swinging that pickaxe. Alright? I'll leave it to you. No problem. The hell are you two bickering about? This a fucking sitcom or something? Finish saying your prayers, 'cause we're gonna kill you all kinds of dead. Thank you, Butterflies. And finished. Alright. We broke through the rock. That's the way. The old man, look, the path keeps going. Son of a bitch, how'd we lose with our numbers? You can't win if all you're doing is thinking about the numbers. Get the hell out of here and leave the poor old man alone. Let him live out his dream, you punks. We'll stop here for today, but you better believe we'll be back for our money. Who the hell came up with that conflab rumor about there being money down here anyway? Besides, if there was money that actually was buried down here, it would have already been made useless because the moisture would have already gotten to it and ruined the dollar bills or yen. So yeah, no amount of cash would be contrary to belief. No amount of cash will actually survive being buried for a long period of time and still remain fine. It would have been ruined over time. Well, I mean, it does kind of have that buried treasure look, don't you think, huh? Look, another book. Another fighting manual. Looks like it. Just like the others. This one's filled with different practical techniques. Finding this many books gets me thinking we might just stumble across the actual person that buried all of them. Your old man a collector of these kinds of books? No, my father was a born and bred soldier, a fearless man who proudly fought for his country. I see. Then I guess these books wouldn't belong to him. In either case, I can't afford to pass these up. Hope you don't mind. Mind if I take them? You learned the Great Bomber. Let's start digging the next pathway. Come back whenever you can. I'll see you to the entrance. Old access tunnel. So you want to dig in the old access tunnel. As usual, you gotta use a pickaxe to whack your way through. But not even my old reliable could put a dent in them rocks. So we'll have to find a stronger pickaxe somewhere else. A stronger pickaxe, huh? Wonder where I can get one. I actually read how to make one in a book about 10 years back. How was it made again? Well, what I can give you is this strong looking metal I found the other day digging. Maybe you can do something with it. You got a block of super alloy. I bet I could make one. I bet I could make one if I fit it with some kind of rod-looking thing for a handle. You might find a chunk of wood ash lying around somewhere, but then you'll have to connect the two. I remember hearing about some kind of weapon shop in Kamurocho that'll make things for you as long as you got the materials. A shop that'll make me a pickaxe out of super alloy and a chunk of wood ash. I'll keep an eye out. Sorry for the trouble. Be seeing you once you got that strong pickaxe then. Hey, Saejima, I know you're here. You want to know about Revelations, right? I was just walking around the Commercial Central parking lot and heard some kids saying something about a professional killer in the area. Might be something there worth investigating. Why don't you go have a look? Hey man, looking for something to eat? Wait, you don't have any points. Points. Don't you guys take money? Nope. We only take special points you use down here in the underground. If you want to learn more about them, go ask the guy at the top of the stairs over there. Found something. Hey there, buddy. Not too often I see guys like you down in a place like this. Let me guess. You're concerned about the slow deterioration of our natural environment. So you've come to me, the expert on all things grassy and green. Actually, relax, big guy. I won't bite, but I will drop a big old knowledge bomb on you. You know how much trash gets collected in Camarocho in a year? 20,000 tons. 60 tons every single day. That's as much as 2 humpback whales every day. And that doesn't include the litter strewn around town that nobody bothers to pick up, which, trust me, is a lot. So I've devoted my life to making this city as clean as possible. Yes, and what's in what's any of this have to do with me? Oh, right. Around here they call me the mean green machine. No matter how high that trash stacks, I'll always be there to whisk it away. Speaking of, trash has something of a special value down here in the underground. What do you mean, value? You heard me. Down here, trash makes the world go round. Ditch your cash. Bring me trash. Bring me some trash. Okay. Basically, make trash into cash. I'll appraise whatever bits of trash you give me and give you the appropriate number of points. Points are like our money, mind you. Here, take this. Ankle points. With points you can buy all sorts of stuff. Items, food, equipment. Though, of course, this only applies to the shops we run down in these here sewers. Oh, and keep in mind, any trash you got is worthless until I got my hands on it. Don't worry, I won't rip you off or nothing. One more thing, just cause you nab a piece of trash, that doesn't mean it's gone forever. Someone's bound to litter again in the same spot if you wait long enough. Anyway, why don't you start with that little speck of smut over there? Just bring it on over to me. Thanks for stopping by. Alright. What's with all the police today? Are they on a manhunt? Uh, all of Camarocho's been on edge these past few days, like something's bad about to happen. Every year there's some new earth-shattering catastrophe. Is this city ever gonna know peace? Probably not. So there's this Yakuza tough named Midori Kawa, right? He and his pals control the theater underground. They were up to all kinds of shady business down there. That is until a couple of days ago, this guy named Akiyama just strolls in and kicks him out. He didn't look like much, but he gave Midori Kawa's keister the boot before any of those hooligans saw it coming. Goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover, and not all heroes wear capes. I gather you're looking for the underworld's top informant. Sure am. Well, there are plenty of rumors circulating about him, yet the man himself is hard to pin down. But he does have a number of homeless folks on his payroll. They collect intel and such. I've never met the guy, but I'd sure like to sometime. You're searching for the city's biggest info dealer? The florist, right? If that's his name. That's what his clients call him. Anyway, it's because the info he sells gets delivered inside flower bouquets. Sounds real romantic. So how does a guy meet this florist? The thing is, no one really knows. What with all the crazy stuff that's happened around here over the past few years, seems like every time a major crisis hits the city, he uproots his headquarters and relocates. Any idea where he's planted himself now? Don't know for sure. Excuse me. But there is a rumor going around. I'm listening. Excuse me. I heard you can get to his hideout through the back of the public restroom at West Park. You mean the John at the north end of town? That's the one. I start there at West Park if I were you. Alright, thanks. I could also get out from here, but I should go out from where I came in. West Park's crapper still oughta be to the northeast. What the heck? I knew you were a lost cause. I'm talking about cold, hard cash here. I've got no use for you without it. Ugh. The hell do you think you're doing? It don't take a genius to figure out you two are YAKUZA. Keep moving, asshole. It's none of your damn business. It is now. You got dozens of eyes on you out here, and none of them want to see you mess this guy up. I appreciate what you're trying to do, sir, but stay out of this, please. It really has nothing to do with you. I deserve everything that's coming to me. This guy can't be serious. I'm sorry, Kita Katagiri-san. I'll get the money as soon as I can. Just please, have mercy on me, sir. Ugh. Way to go and take all the fun out of this. Listen, Erie, you still owe us $500,000 in tribute. If you don't pay up quick, you're gonna be paying with your pinky. Got that? Irihan, is it? What was that all about? Who are you? Don't matter. Just an ex-Yakuza looking out for one of his own. Huh? You must have been pretty famous if you don't want me knowing your name. Look, just forget it. Yeah? Now tell me, what was that punk beating up on you for? It's actually kind of embarrassing. You see, Katagiri-san and I belong to a family with an office down Tenkaichi Alley. I asked for more time to come up with my unpaid family tribute, but it seems to have rubbed him the wrong way. Katagiri, huh? Clearly you got a few years on him, not to mention boatloads more class. How'd a guy like that end up your boss? Nowadays, cash talks. And I am older, yes, and I have spent at least a decade longer in the family, but Katagiri-san is the patriarch's wonder boy. You don't say. Him? You don't say. It's not surprising. Katagiri-san rakes in by far the most cash for the family. It's like chasing yen is all Yakuza can think about nowadays. Yeah, everything is business. Everything is business nowadays. Even back then. Welcome to the 21st century, friend. Organized crime is nothing more than a chess game with money as the ultimate prize. Old school fist hurlers like me don't have a place in that intellectual stuff. More and more we're just weighing our families down. I don't believe that for a second. Why don't you just smack that sack around a bit? He'll change his tune. Not a chance. Katagiri-san has helped my family grow almost exponentially. And besides, he's my superior. Regardless of how he got there, there's no fighting that. Guess I can't argue with you there. Sorry for butting into your family matters. It's alright, and really, I do appreciate the concern. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to go drum up some cash, quick. Money, money, money. This world's even colder than I remember. Erie said that his family's office is down Tenkaichi Alley, right? Must be worth paying them a visit. Old Yakuza new tricks. I saw you give me a dirty look just now. Don't fuck with me, buddy. I'll teach you what happens when you mess with YAKUZA. Shit, you're strong. Who are you anyway? My reputation as a YAKUZA has taken one hell of a blow. Here, now forget this ever happened. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, that pickpocket. Oops, sorry. Not the kind of place I expect to see kids running around. The cash in my pocket, it's gone. Did I drop it? Wait, that brat swiped my money. Hey, you, get back here. Sorry to disturb your beauty sleep. You happen to see a kid pickpocket come this way? A young thief? You must mean Tadashi. As for where he is, I don't know. Probably scrounging for coins off the floor. Did a kid pickpocket run through here? Good question. But I'll need a little something before I give you an answer. Say a crisp bill. Beat the answer out of him. I'm the one asking the questions here. If I wanted to, I could get you singing a different tune real quick. Your threats don't scare me. This is my livelihood we're talking about. You think I'm just going to give away valuable info for free? Looks like he ain't squealing. Guess I ought to pony up. Yeah, yes. You thief. Shit. Alright, fine. Thanks. Huh. If it's Tadashi you're looking for, you ran off toward the underground parking lot. The parking lot, huh? Here. Oh, this guy. Damn. Fancy you looking right. Wonder if it's alright. Guy slammed straight into the wall. This hitman trying to off himself first. that definitely gonna hurt. Bell ringing sculpture. A sculpture depicting a revelation from an idiotic hitman. You got a bell ringing sculpture. You learn the essence of bell ringing. Cool. Hey, you seen a kid pickpocket around here? Take it. I take it you mean Tadashi. Nope, I ain't seen him today. Ah, there he is. 3, 4, 5. That big guy sure was slim pickings. I'll be taking back the cash you stole, kid. What the? Hey, can you prove this money is yours? Easy now. Didn't you old? Didn't your old man ever teach you not to take what don't belong to you? Shut up, my dad's gone. Kid, come here a sec. So what's your name? Tadashi. Tadashi Inu. Alright, Tadashi. What's a kid like you doing in a place like this? What happened to your folks? My mom and my dad died in a car crash 2 years ago. So you're all... Ah, I see. But you don't live with her. She... A debt collector took her away from my dad's debts. The man called her collateral. After mom and dad died, we were supposed to go to an orphanage. But they said as long as we still had relatives, we couldn't. So me and my sister went to live with my uncle's family in the country. So then how did your sister get taken away? My uncle might have been a relative, but he's no family. He and his wife sold Akiko to the debt collector. Dang, what a piece of shit. With a family like that, who needs enemies? Wait, what? Last year, this man named Tadakoro came out from Tokyo. He told us to pay back the 5 million yen our dad owed. He said if we didn't have enough money then and there, he'd take my sister for security. So your uncle just handed her over. Uh-huh. Even Akiko said she didn't want to be a burden to my uncle's family anymore. Dang, that's fucked up, bro. And so you came all the way here to Kamurocho, hoping to set your sister free. Yeah, I am saving up my money, and then... I got you. You know, I've got a sister of my own. Not a big sister like you have. A little sis. You do? Yeah. Name's Yasuko. She was such a sweet kid. We drifted apart, though. You don't ever see her now? Yeah, well, I've been through some stuff myself. So what's this sister of yours like? She a precocious brat like you? My sister's not a brat. She's brave and kind. She looked after me after our parents died. She's the best big sis ever. And she's the only real family I've got left. You come a long way, boy. Fought hard on your own. I guess, but you need money to get your sister back, yeah? The debt collector said I can either pay back the 5 million yen or I can do whatever jobs he tells me to. Excuse me. That's why you've been picking pockets. I'm just a kid. Nobody will hire me. Besides, I can't do the kind of work he wants me to do. I'm not telling you to stop picking pockets, but it'd take you forever and a day to filch that much cash. I know. So I just gotta make sure. Is your sister important to you? Of course, more than anything. I won't give up until I know she's okay. My folks died when I was a kid too. My sister Yasuko, meant the whole world to me. Wasn't nothing I wouldn't do to keep her safe. But I was still a kid. There came a time I was hauled in by the police, beat up by punks, and had to live miles and miles from her. Excuse me. A big guy like you? But you look so strong. Like I said, I was a boy. Didn't know what strength was. But you know, somebody stepped in to help me and my sis. Thanks to him, me and Yasuko got to live together again. You might say he's the very reason I'm standing here today. And when I tried to thank him, he said, save your thanks. Just grow up to be the kind of person who doesn't look away when someone's in danger, in trouble, but who extends a helping hand. He sounds like a nice man. He was. I owe him big. And that's why I'm gonna help your sister, Tadashi. I'm ready to go up to bat for you. Really? You mean it? You bet I do. Take me to the debt collector. Me and him, we're gonna have a little talk. You got it, big guy. Alright, Sasai-san. Time to take what you taught me and pay it forward to this kid. Hey, I'm looking for a guy named Tadakoro. He here? What business do you have with the boss? It's none of yours. I can tell you that. Now quit being a smartass and answer me. Take a good look at who you're talking to, Gramps. Did I stutter? I ain't here to talk to chump change. Now move out of the way if you don't want to get hurt. Who are you calling a chump? Don't you dare screw with us, asswipe. You won't be calling us shit after we kick your teeth in. Let's try. I knew it. You're crazy strong, big guy. Thanks for noticing. Whoever you are, you're a dead man walking. I'm sure the boss saw everything. So Tadakoro's office is in here, huh? I'm going in. Tadakoro, I know you're in here. Show yourself. The boss is a very busy man, but we'll gladly listen to whatever you have to say. I already told the boys outside I ain't talking to chumps. Get in my way and you're gonna get hurt. It hurts, it hurts. Told you so. When are you chumps ever gonna listen? So you must be Tadakoro. Yes, I am. What can I help you with today? I'd like to have a chat with you about this here boy. So this is what you call a chat. Did your parents raise you to beat people bloody whenever you wanted to talk? Yeah, pretty much. They taught me that rude ass some bitches deserve whatever they got coming to them. I see. I would ask you to please refrain from such behavior in the future. That all depends on your attitude. So what exactly is it that's brought you here today? You know this kid, yeah? I didn't recognize him through all the grime, but it's Tadashi. The boy is so fond of his sister. It's been 6 months. Have you raised the money? No, not yet. Then why are you here? I'll be selling that debt from now on. You deal with me. With you? I don't believe he has any relatives in the country, apart from his uncle's family. What is your relation to the boy? We're perfect strangers. Is that gonna be a problem? On the contrary, I'm impressed. There aren't many people like you in this day and age. Good. No problems then. No problems. However, what now? My agreement with Tadashi stipulated that he would get his sister back by either paying back the 5 million yen or doing jobs I assigned him. If you're going to be taking over his debts, though, well, that's another story. What do you mean? I won't simply take the 5 million from you in cash. No, I'll have you work it off. Either way works for me. I do whatever gig you throw at me, and you give back Tadashi's sister. Is that the deal? Oh, but it won't be just one job. You'll continue taking assignments until you've earned back every last yen. And I'm telling you, that's fine by me. So quit beating around the bush and start giving me jobs I can make some money on. Very well. I'll assign you my more lucrative task. You do that? Well, thank you for stepping up to this. I'll contact you once I have a job lined up. Oh, and I didn't catch your name. Name Suzuki. Suzuki-san, is it? Alright then. I look forward to working with you, Suzuki-san. The feeling ain't mutual, but I'll deliver. And in return, you better keep that promise you made to Tadashi. Are you sure about this, big guy? I'm pretty sure by job he meant really bad stuff. It's alright. I used to be a pretty bad guy myself, still am. Oh, now, I want you to remember this, Tadashi. There's nothing bad in the world except turning your back on someone in need. My boss taught me that. And that's why I'm gonna help you. Catch my drift? Uh-huh. Thanks, big guy. Thank me when you and your sister are back together. Now, come on. Let's head home. Huh? But I don't... You got no place to go, right? Then stay at my hideout. We got plenty of room for you. Okay, just let me get my stuff first. Go on ahead, big guy. I'll see you there. Huh? Well, alright. Come home before it gets too late now. I will. Oh yeah, here, I found something for you. You got a chance, though. Heh, much obliged, kid. Catch you later. Where's the fire, pal? Me, I got nothing but time on my hands. Listen though, since fate threw us together like this, how about a little street fight to kill some time? You idiots know I'm YAKUZA, right? Mess with me and things are gonna get real ugly. Real fast. What? You think you're hot shit just cause you're YAKUZA? Those suits have been losing their muscle for years. You're not tough. You're just a rat. Now empty your pockets. Don't hurt me. Please. Ain't that the guy who was beating the crap out of Irihan? Think his name was Kitagiri. Thing about these type of guys is that, yeah, they're real good at making money, but they're not built good with their fists. Please, I'll pay whatever price you're asking. Just don't hurt me. If you don't want to meet these fists, you know what you gotta do. Hand over your fucking wallet, asshole. I ain't a fan of the guy, but those punks are going too far. Wouldn't look good for Irihan if his boss got the stuff and beat out of him, either. Better step in. Playtime's over, kids. Huh? Who the hell are you? It's you. Just 'cause you're young doesn't mean you got free reign of the streets. Back in my day, the YAKUZA'd be the ones teaching you that lesson. Like I give a shit, meathead. Times change. Get used to it. Guess nobody ever taught you the food chain in this town. The boss is king. Under him's the soldiers. Beneath them's the civilians. And hooligans, you're bottom of the damn heap. Spare us a lecture, Gramps. And hey, try not to break a hip while we kick your ass. What the shit? Who are you, man? Nobody worth caring about. But if you wanna get strong like me, there ain't much better than a nice long trip to the Slammer. You could use the discipline. The Slammer? You mean prison? Duh. Look, just grab, kid. You don't know who you're messing with. Sir, yes, sir. Come on, boy, let's roll. You should be ashamed, letting yourself get run down by those punks. Spare me the lecture, man. The days of YAKUZA muscling guys around are long over. It's all about brains now. You sure about that? Because you was getting your brains kicked in. You're missing the point. Broad over brains ain't what's important. It's respect. The whole damn thing goes down the drain once people start disrespecting you. Say that all you want, but whose money does the family run on? Mine. I'm not one of those fools who's blinded by strength. Who are you talking about? Those thugs from before you. You, and especially Erie. Street fights won't keep the lights on, or the water running, or the rent paid. You got it all backwards. Huh? The Yakuza can't defend his family ain't nothing more than dead weight. Come again? Money's important, yeah. But while you're busy poring over your spreadsheets, the muscles out there keeping your office safe. Don't you get it? A Yakuza too weak to protect his own ain't no better than those bottom-feeding thugs from earlier. Hell, maybe even worse. And Irihan, that's exactly the kind of guy a Yakuza should strive to be. Throwing money around is fine and all, but if you wanna really make it in this world, you gotta respect the people keeping you safe. You must have realized that, right? All I ever wanted was to feel strong, and bossing around those who were was the only way I could do it. Basically some Revenge of the Nerd type ish. But you reminded me of something. How I felt when I first met Eri. And how's that? He was incredible. I'd never seen someone that strong before. And yet there I was, humiliating him in public. I'm so sorry. Don't be sorry. Be better. Now, how about you go give Irihan a hand collecting that tribute money? Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. Iri, I can only hope he doesn't turn me down after what I did to him. He ain't that thick-skulled. Besides, you're his boss. Just keep your chin up and you'll be fine. Yeah, I guess you're right. Thank you again for everything. Never mind.
So far, so good.
Wood grain floor, bone poster, 4 green X's. Is this the spot the cat's notes we're talking about? Supposed to check the wall, ain't I? Here goes nothing. Huh? Somebody left a note here. What the? 2 big circles on the ceiling. Check the light on the fire hydrant box. Is this where I'm supposed to go next? Minamata-san's machine is incredible. I swear the second I get into it, I can perfectly recreate that amazing scene I pulled off before. But man, is he really that famous? I've never heard of him before. Someone the other day was going on and on about him being some famous developer or whatever. Anyway, you should give it a try too. It's crazy, but in a good way, you know. Seriously, go give it a spin. This must be the place that note was talking about. Geez, another note. A room with 2 picture frames. Check the bookshelf. Another weird note, huh? Something's folded inside it. You found a cat's key. This must be something to do with them cats. Better take it with me. Hmm? Come on, give us back what you stole already. Uh-oh. And don't even think about trying to run. Hey, what are you doing? None of your business. What's it to you, anyway? Get lost. For a bunch of men in suits, this don't look too gentlemanly. Please, help me. A femme fatale. Not so fast. You, I thought I told you to get lost. It's clear as a kappa you're up to some shady shit. Which isn't your problem, so beat it already. When someone asks me for help, it becomes my problem. Especially when they're surrounded by a bunch of suits. Great, we've got us a wannabe hero. Look, this is one damsel in distress you don't want to save. Meddle in our business and there will be some real consequences. That a threat? No, it's a promise. Playing hero for some woman you've never even met will get you killed. Excuse me. Hey dumbass, hello in there. I guess you're ignoring my warning. Guess I am. Then you paint us into a corner. Try not to get your blood on my suit. Alley-oop. Bing. I just got that dirty cleaned. That dry cleaned. Your bark sure is worse than your bite. Thank you. My name's Saori, and you are? Uh, Suzuki. Well, thank you, Suzuki-san. Lucky me, getting saved by such a manly hero. I'm glad Shivery isn't dead. What's up with these suits, anyhow? Yapping about you're stealing from him. That's not important. But speaking of your heroism, I wonder if I could ask you for one more teensy little favor. Hmm? Would you take this CD-ROM to a man waiting in the subway tunnel, then bring me the briefcase he hands off to you? What's a ROM? That what you stole? Yes. That shiny plate got some kind of value or what? More than you can imagine. It's what's inside that counts. Oh yeah, I don't get it. You don't have to believe me to help me. Help me. I'll compensate you too. Will you do this for me? I saw a lady in trouble and stepped in to help. That's it. Don't want nothing to do with your CD-ROM schemes. Do what you like, but if you ask me, this kind of business is way too risky for a woman. Now you're being sexist. Oh my god. Don't start turning on the feminist turn. It seems I can't persuade you then. Seems that way. Fine, then I'll go by myself, alone. But please, if anything happens to me... No, never mind. Alright. I suppose this is it. Farewell. Now I'm feeling guilty. Hmm? This is the place the note was talking about. Say, I bet I can use that key here. Why don't I take that off your hands? You were telling me all this time? Now, you don't have to put it like that. You too. We did rescue those cats, after all. It's only natural to expect a little good karma. Bah, you just want your hands on the treasure, same as us. Hand over that key already. That hurt, damn it. Ouch. You could have gone a little easier on us, you know. Hey, pal. What are you guys doing here? Bah, what a hypocrite. You're after the treasure too, aren't you? What treasure? Is this about those notes? Are you two seriously trying to mug our friend here? Shit. Well, it kinda does belong to the cat you saved. I can see why you'd be interested. How about we open it right now, together? Now there's a fine idea. Are you sure about this, pal? They won't be satisfied till they see what's inside. Give me a sec. What is this? A stuffed toy? A what? That's impossible. Is that the best lie you could come up with? You're bullshitting us. Trying to keep the real treasure for yourself. Admit it. What a bunch of greedy idiots. I ain't lying. See for yourself. Alright, let me see. Huh? It really is a stuffed toy. Still, you must be keeping something from us. Not a thing. Besides, I ain't had the chance to hide anything. Exactly. What a monumental waste of time. You don't want it? That junk's worth squat. If I knew that was the treasure, I would have stayed put and just kept drinking. Too bad. We really thought we were onto something big. I wonder if this plush was meant for the cats. Who knows? Maybe. Why would anybody go to such trouble to hide a toy? Huh? What? I thought I saw the plush twinkle. Meow. You want us to take a look? Okay. Let's see here. Oh, what's this? Hey, isn't this a key for one of the lockers in the underground mall? You got commercial underground key. Okay. Looks that way. Ah, so that's where the real treasure is. Great news, huh, pal? You don't want it? Just having these handsome boys around is all I need. Isn't that right? Alright. Oh, but I do have a favor to ask you. Would you mind naming them for me? Naming them? You're the reason they're still alive. I'm sure they'd be honored. Come on, please. What are some good cat names? Okay, I'll name you Toma. Name the other one Luna. No, Gato. Toma and Gatomon. Toma and Gato, huh? Nice, I like them. Take care of them now. Certainly. If you ever want to see them, just come by the theater underground. They'd love that. Wouldn't you? I'm gonna make a little house for these fine lads. Promise you'll come by and see them? They've got mighty attached to you. I gotta tell you, these cats are really clever. I taught them a trick just to pass the time, and what do you know? They learned it. Hey, that's pretty cool. Next, I'm gonna try to teach them to sit. That's so. Good luck to you. You're the one who helped that woman escape. What gives? Where'd she go? You'll tell us, alright? Even if we have to beat it out of you. Guess you guys want another ass kicking. Someone's overexcited. Alley-oop. Or, damn it. I don't know. I don't fuck all. I don't fuck all about no woman. You wanna find her? Then start looking, assholes. Sorry's gotten herself into some serious shit. Excuse me. What do you want? I work as a scout for Shine, a hostess club on Pink Street. None of that made a damn lick of sense. Let's walk it back and start over as Scout, yeah? Huh? Oh, a Scout's, like a doorman, I guess. Oh, a doorman. Should have said so in the first place. So what's going on? You know those men in black you just fought off? There are some lurking around our club too. And I was just wondering if you happen to know who they are. Nope, sorry. Oh, alright. I suppose I'll have to alert the police then. With those creeps hanging around, our guests don't feel safe. We're losing business and fast. It's fine though. If you don't know, you don't know. Thanks anyway, and sorry to have bothered you. So those suits have some buddies over on Peak Street, huh? Have you heard about this married couple around here that are experts at Kung Fu? I wonder what their fights are like. A couple fighting, huh? Kamurocho has always had its fair share of rowdy couples. Maybe it'll give me a revelation. Uh-oh. You couldn't have picked a better time to show up. You're the ones who were harassing that woman. And you're the one who got in our way. Big time. If you know where she is, it'd be in your best interest to tell us. I don't know where she's at. Don't play dumb with us. Where's that CD-ROM? CD what? Grr, I'll teach you to mess with us. You're in cahoots with her, aren't you? You'll wish you told us in the first place when you confessed through a mouthful of broken teeth. You'll pay for this, damn it. Snot-nosed crooks like you never learn. I don't know nothing about no woman, so leave me the fuck alone. Yeah. What's she up to anyhow? They wouldn't be this dead set on hunting her down over nothing. She mentioned the subway tunnel. Oh hell, guess I'll go check it out. Ugh. You got 50,000 yen. So this is the treasure, huh? Enough to keep those cats fat and happy for life. Hey, pal. What are you doing down here? Hey, yourself. If this money's for the cat's upkeep, should I give it to the guy who's taking care of them? Great timing. Here you go. You handed over 50,000 yen. Goodness, where did this come from? It was in the locker. Ah, so this is the treasure. There really was something in there. Yeah, I figured it's to pay for the cat's room and board, so I'm giving it to you. What? You really don't have to do that. You're the one who's looking after these little guys. Go on, take it. Wow, I don't know how to thank you. Oh, I know. I wouldn't call this a fair trade, but it's yours now. You got a cat's key. I kept it because it was so cute, but now that I have these fellas, I want it to be yours. Call it a souvenir. Sure, thanks. A second ago, I saw a guy stuffed in a barrel filled with concrete. I'm sure it was YAKUZA. They put him in a car and drove off toward the docks. That's just scary. I understand that YAKUZA gotta do what they gotta do, but it ain't something you see every day. Maybe it'll give me a revelation. It's the wrong thing. I ought to put an end to it all. Hey, what's with all the gloom and doom? Please, just leave me alone. I'll be killed soon enough anyway. Yeah, don't look like a guy who lives dangerously, but I ain't one to judge a tiger by its stripes. What's eating you? I appreciate your concern. You see, I work at a jewelry shop, or I used to, until it got robbed the other day. These hardcore dudes came in, pointed their guns at me, and said, hand over the jewels if you want to live. Of course I wanted to live, so I handed over the jewels. Did I ever? I opened all the display cases. Then my manager goes ballistic, so now he runs over, sticks a knife to my throat, and guess what he says? Get back the jewels if you want to live. I'm pretty sure the shot was just a front for the YAKUZA. I saw murder in my manager's eyes. I can tell you that. So I filed a police report and even did some investigating of my own. I found out the getaway car was seen heading for the docks. These docks. But nobody's seen anything, and now I'm stuck on a wild goose chase. Even if I did find the guys, they'd probably just kill me on the spot. It's too dangerous to even think about it. That's why I figure I should just get it over with and die on my own terms. Poor guy, getting caught up in a bunch of YAKUZA bullshit. Listen, buddy, if you're capable of offing yourself, I'd say you're capable of damn near anything. Instead of giving up the ghosts, try digging in your heels. Even if you can't do much on your own, you ought to be able to hire a private eye. or something. You know what? You're right. I guess I've been feeling guilty about not putting up a fight. But I think I'll keep at it and try to find those jewels. Once I stop feeling so depressed, that is. Alright, good luck to you. He's got balls for a civvy, so there's jewel thieves on the run around here, huh? Ought to see what I can find. Wow, the fact that these guys have got to do a whole execution murder in front of witnesses. They must do not see these witnesses, or these witnesses must not be trying to pay their attention.
自分で落とし前つけろや。
下手打ったお前が悪いんだ。
助けて。やだやだ。せーの。やだ。しょ、めちゃくちゃ重いぞこれ。やだやだ。うわ。やだやだ。お前ちゃんと持ってて。許して。ちょっとお前持ってないよ。俺持ってるから。助けて。暴れちゃダメだっつってんの。やだやだ。うわ。助かった。
Looks like he kind of sort of lucked out. That's how it goes in the YAKUZA world. Something that heavy sure to do damage. Should have just rolled him in from the start. Heavy weapon sculpture. A sculpture depicting religion from a man about to die. You doing some fishing around here, pal? Huh? Yeah, more or less. Well, if you really want to reel in a good haul, you better off trying a different spot. Like that, I do my share of fishing here myself, but they just aren't biting like they used to. I wound up reeling in more random junk than fish. There's a better fishing spot a little ways away. I'd be happy to show you where. Nah, I'm good. Ought to be able to catch plenty for one fella. How about you? Why are you fishing here? If it's so crappy. Truth be told, I'm not really in it for the fish. I just like the. Truth be told, I'm not really in it for the fish. I just like the view. It's the journey that matters to me, not the destination. That's so. Then I guess the two of us are anglers. Can suck it up and enjoy the ride. Oh, yep, you got that right. You going to fish here? You know what? I bet you are. You look like quite the fisherman, I just know it. No, I'm just... Oh, is that so? Well then, you must be an aspiring novice fisherman. In that case, let me give you this. You got a copy of the fishing champ magazine. Oh. Huh? Really sorry. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I swear I'll never disrespect you, Yakuza, again so long as I live. Just let me go. Huh, fine. But I better never catch you near our turf again, understand? How was that, Kitagiri-san? Perfect. Thanks for handling them, Erie. Oh, Erie-han. How's it going? Hanging in there? More than just hanging. We're swinging. With a hand from Kitagiri-san, I figured out a plan come up with tribute money. He even gave me a few leads to get me on the right track. So yeah, I think I'll be just fine. Glad to hear it. You're telling me. Thanks to Erie, the family's books are firmly in the black for the first time in ages. I'll be up for a promotion to Tojo HQ at this rate, and it'll be all because of Erie. Good on you. Remember, the respect of your men's what really sets a Yakuza apart. Money can only take you so far. I'll take that to heart. Thanks again. Kitagiri-san, we should be going. Right, that's my cue. Those debts aren't gonna collect themselves. Haha. Anyway, this is a little something for your help. Hope it does you as much good as you did me. Got a copy of Trail of the Ancient Fighter King. Bye now, Saejima-san. And hey, thanks for everything. You're welcome. Please stop. I'm sorry. Better be sorry. Aha. Hey, you feeling the soul too, man? I'm talking about the soul inside of you. The more you use your soul, the better your skills. The closer you will be to becoming a true soul brother. Train your soul and turn it into powerful skills. That's all you need to do to make yourself strong, brother. Okay. Cool. There she is. Looks like I wound up coming here after all. God, I'm a sucker for a long pair of legs. Aren't we all? I bought it. We're all set on our end, too. Alright, let's make the exchange. First, let's see if it's the real deal. You're not exactly the trusting type, are you? These suits look just as seedy as the last. Alright, it looks authentic. Then hand over the briefcase already. Sorry, but we can't do that. You're double-crossing me? As long as we have the CD-ROM, we don't need you anymore. Besides, I'm sure you've already burned a copy. But that won't matter after you're neutralized. You won't even remember your own name. Uh-oh. Alright, show's over. Who are you? Don't matter who I am. She held up her end of the bargain. Now leave the briefcase and get out of here. Excuse me. Now that you've seen us, we can't let you leave. Not with your memories intact, anyway. Let's see how much head trauma it takes to neutralize you. Thank you, Suzuki-san. Didn't even run. You got grit, I'll give you that. Do I? I figured I'd be fine with a strong, manly hero like you. Alright, enough sweet talk. I'm in this deep, ain't I? Time to clue me in. Maybe so. It's all over and done with, so why not? I'll tell you everything. Okay, first things first. What's this CD thingy? This, you might call it a secret ledger. That don't look like paper to me. Where's the writing? What century are you from? Data that used to be on paper once upon a time is now stored on CD-ROMs. This CD came from the office of an influential politician. There's evidence of bribes, embezzlement, tax evasion. If this got out, the scandal alone would ruin his career. Then those suits are the politician's henchmen, yeah? These days they call themselves political assistants. They found out I stolen the CD and struck a deal. I get it now. They wanted it back and were willing to pay. Now I'm no journalist, and I'm not particularly interested in seeing social justice served. But as long as it brings me in money, well, self-serving thief. Or extortionist, to be more exact. Don't tell me thieving's what you do for a living, full time. A Catwoman. They call me the Blue Rose. I'm just a little bit famous, in this industry anyway. Well, alright. I ain't about to rough up a woman now, lady thief or not. Heh. Really? Really? What kind of man would I be if I did? A rare one. Thanks, Saejima-san. Well, thank you. Hey, how'd you know it takes one to know one, especially with a reputation like yours? You'll need to find a better disguise. Have I? Like I have. Here's the compensation I promised. You got a player's piece. Now that's what I call a femme fatale. Oh, I. Trying to remember how to do this. Oh. I messed up. Okay, I can't remember how to do this. How you fish? You know, remember. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I need to do the instructions. I need to watch the instructions. I need the instructions. Cause I don't remember how to fish. I don't remember how to do this again. Eat instructions. Quickly press X and reel the fit line in. R1 reels in while at slack. Okay. Oh, dang it. Yeah. Now I'm finally getting the hang of this. A suitcase. Briefcase. Damn, this is one heavy briefcase. So you finally found it. The hell? That's important property that belongs to my family. Now how about you just hand it over? I get it now. You were just pretending to go fishing while you kept an eye on the place. Yep, I heard about a jewel heist not too long ago. Never thought they'd hide the goods underwater. And I never thought you'd figure all that out. I hate to do this to a fellow angler, but I have to send you to sleep with the fishes. Yeah, we'll see about that. Takes care of you. Who are you anyway? You're no ordinary civilian, that's for sure. Yeah, well, I used to be in the business. Then you know that outsiders like you shouldn't get mixed up in family feuds. Now hand over that case. Hey, I'm all for keeping to my goddamn self for a change. Excuse me. But when you dragged a civvy into this, you're fucked up. I can't give him back till I set things right for him. You'll regret that, you son of a bitch. Now to hand these over to the jewelry store employee. You got the briefcase with jewels. I knew I wouldn't be able to find them. Maybe I really would be better off dead. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's you again. Say, I heard a commotion earlier. Did something happen? If you'd been looking up instead of down at your feet, you would have seen the fight going on around you. Anyway, I found what you've been looking for. You were in a fight? Wait a second. You found them? Seriously? Yeah. They were taking a little dip in the ocean. You handed over the briefcase with jewels. Oh, thank you very much. Now my manager won't kill me. Hustle back then. Never know when those thieves are gonna come back for him. Good idea. I'm heading straight for the shop now. You know, your manager might give you a pat on the back now, but you really ought to quit that place. You think so? I don't know. Quitting a steady job in this recession? The heist was cause of a squabble between your shop's YAKUZA and a rival family. You'll be helping your manager save face, but look at it from the other guy's point of view. They lost to a civvy. They're spitting mad, and they know where to find you. Get out now before you get dragged into more shit. If you got the guts to do the right thing, even when your life's on the line, you'll be fine wherever you go. Listen to the wise man. But if you want to step into the YAKUZA world where it's kill or be killed, I ain't about to stop you. I don't think I'm cut out for that. I'll just drop this off and move back in with my parents in the country. I really appreciate your advice. Please accept this with my gratitude for all your help. You got a ruby. Thanks again. And you're welcome. In my day, Yakuza didn't fuck with innocent civilians. Or maybe I just didn't see what was going on around me. Probably both.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
That's enough. Here, this is for you. Do you remember what was here before they built the million? Oh, I already read all this.
Not too shabby.
I like how he just ignored dude about to take a shit. And dude mouth open so goddamn wide. Look at the look on this dude's face. Back to square one. I gotta figure out how to dig up dirt on that hotshot info brokers everyone's yapping about. Something isn't right with that manhole. I know, it's creeping me out. I keep hearing noises coming from beyond the blocked off area. Yeah, me too. And if I didn't know any better, I swear I saw footprints leading in and out of that darn wink thing. Oh, they're real. But I took a closer look. And get this. They're not work boots like ours. They're dress shoes. What are dressed up folks doing crawling down a manhole? Oh, thank goodness. Just the man I've been looking for. Hell of a scratch you got there. What happened? Some whacked out hoodlums are going completely berserk. They're too much for us to handle. Come on. Alright. You're nothing but leeches on society. Parasites. Houses are for people. Worms crawl in the dirt. Eat dirt and die, worms. No, my shelter. What did we ever do to you? Why are you doing this? Give us one good reason. You want a reason? Alright. We're cleaning up the streets by getting rid of the garbage. But we're just living our lives here. We're not bothering a soul. Not a soul, huh? What a bunch of douchebags. What? Plus, suckers like you bother us just by existing. Kinda like yourself. Don't do something you'll regret now. Funny. Funny, I don't remember asking for your opinion. Better watch your mouth, you crusty old asshole. At least I ain't too chicken shit to fight a man one-on-one. Why you? I guess it's time for somebody to get his ass kicked. Enough beating around the goddamn bush here, kids. Put on your big boy pants and bring it. You won't get away with this. I think we just did. You got me out of a real sticky situation. How can I ever thank you? I was just passing through. Don't thank me. Thank him. And with your injury, too, I'm truly thankful. It was nothing, Chief. All I did was bring this fellow by. You the boss around here? I am flattered, but it's nothing so fancy as that. I've just been living here a long time, that's all. Must be rough for you. Any idea what those hooligans wanted? Yes, about them. They started their raids several months back. Goddamn teenagers ganging up on, picking on old folks. What's this world come to? Sure. It gets worse from there. There might actually be more to it than that. What are you getting at? I thought they were just drugged up teens on a joyride too. That is until now. Did you see how fierce that young man was? I wonder if he has a reason to feel that way. Can't be a good one. Oh, please excuse me. I didn't mean to get you all caught up in an old man's ramblings. No sweat. Alright, well take care of yourself. I'll try. Thank you again. Who's there? I have a message from Taro Koro. Alright, come in. This about work? Suzuki-san, have you ever heard of the Dragon Palace? You mean the undersea castle in that old-ass fairy tale? What of it? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Forget I said anything. Now hold up. You screwing with me? Perish the thought. It has to be with your assignment. I just wanted to make sure. Speaking of which, you will be working as a bouncer at a certain facility. What kind? My apologies. It's a touch illegal. So Tadakoro himself will give you the details once you get there. May I ask you to please proceed to the abandoned building on the hotel district side of the Park Boulevard. You can't miss it. Tadakoro will be waiting out front. Gotcha. Park Boulevard to the hotel district side. Yeah. Yes. Head to the building behind the MEB right red light district info kiosk. Please try not to get lost. Oh, and could I ask you to stay here, Tadashi-kun? This particular job site is no place for children. Aww. Don't sweat it. You hold down the fort and keep an eye on the place for me. Will you? Okay, I will. Be careful out there, big guy. Alright then, Suzuki-san. Good luck on your assignment. I'm heading to the hotel district side of the Park Boulevard. More of these punks. Surprise, dipshit. Remember us? We told you you'd pay for siding with homeless filth. Now you'll get taken out with the rest of the trash. Just try another one of your punk-ass remarks now, old man. You're way outnumbered. You better apologize before we really kick your ass. I already told you. Told us what? If you can't fight a man one-on-one, you ain't nothing but chicken shit. I heard that, ass clown. He's really cruising for a bruising now. Just get him already. Alley-oop. I'm gonna need stitches. Saejima-san. Hey again, what's up? I heard a commotion. Oh, it's them. Yeah, the guys from before. It's that homeless worm. Excuse me, do you mind if I have a word with him? Don't get too close. What the crap are you looking at? Won't you tell me why? Are you really doing this just for the hell of it? The way you lashed out got me. Well, I got to thinking there must be more to it. What's this really about? Huh. We're the real victims here, just like a Gucci-san. Excuse me, did this Gucci put you up to all this? What happened to him? This is going nowhere fast. Just take me to this Gucci guy. And why should we do a thing you say? Cause you can take me to him like a good boy, or you can get another ass whooping. Your choice. Damn it. Fine, follow me. Come on, let's go. So this is where your boss is, huh? Yeah. Are you the leader of this group? What do you want? I came to find out your reasons for attacking us. Please tell me. I'm not about to spill my guts to a human trash can. All that matters is that we're going to exact retribution until every last one of you is sent to meet your maker. Retro what? Who died and made you a god? You heard me, retribution. It's thanks to the dregs of society that I lost my dreams, my family. Dreams, family, what's that have to do with attacking us? Shut up, the homeless are no better than vermin. Exterminate them. Cut out the homeless harassment, you hear me? Not on your life. I'll never forgive trash like him. So I've heard several times. Now tell us why. My dreams, my family. Homeless people took both from me. Huh? 3 years ago, 3 years or so ago, I owned a little pub. It was small, but it was mine. It was everything I'd always dreamed of. It wasn't in a great location, and I didn't see much profit. But I just started getting regulars. I was happy. I still don't see what that has to do with. Then you bums started camping out in the park next door. At first, I felt sorry for them. I didn't even stop them from dumpster diving through the pub's garbage. But they started inviting their friends from all over. Then they began partying, morning, noon, and night. They scared people away, but the police didn't do a thing. Soon, even my regulars were too afraid to come anymore. In the blink of an eye, the only thing left was the debt I'd taken on to open the place. My dream was dead. I went looking for a job to pay off my loans, but in this recession, you can't even find work that'll put food on the table. My wife eventually got fed up and took the kids and left me. Damn. That sucks. Still, I worked my fingers to the bone to pay off what I owed, but every time I see these guys, it hits me. I'd be living the good life if it weren't for them. I'll never forget it. The sight of those dirty hobos cheerfully squatting in the ruins of my pub. That's why I rounded up a group of like-minded citizens to get revenge. So that's what happened. I see. I get it. You lost your family and your dream got shattered. That's gotta hurt like a motherfucker. I bet it does. Well, yes, but that don't change the fact that you're blaming everyone but yourself and picking on people who can't fight back. Yup. My revenge is a hell of a drug. Trust me, I know. But it ain't too late to walk back from this ledge. If you had the fighting spirit to pay off your debts, you can do damn near anything. Huh? Iguchi-san, I must apologize. No, you don't. You don't gotta apologize for nothing. I do. For what I said earlier, and for what happened to him. None of us ever meant to be a bother. As someone who knows what it's like to lose it all, it breaks my heart to see the cycle continue. So please allow me to apologize. I truly am sorry. He's right. There's no point in you apologizing to me. Just like there's no point in me taking my anger and frustration out on you guys. Iguchi-san. I appreciate all you've done. Don't mention it. Besides, I reckon you still gotta keep an eye out for the rest of those hooligans. Maybe not. I have a feeling we've seen the last of them. Hope you're right. Saejima-san, when you said you understand what it's like to be addicted to revenge... No, I'm overstepping my bounds. I beg your pardon. Nah, don't sweat it. These are some odds and ends we pulled together. They're hardly worth the kindness you've shown us, but please accept them. Gladly. Nobody can live his life without bothering somebody else. All we can do is try to get along. Just knowing that might be enough for folks like Iguchi and those homeless fellows to coexist. At least I hope so. So that was the floors of Sai. Hey, what'd you just say about the floors? What? Nothing at all. I know what I heard. Don't lie to me. Please cut me some slack. Around here, a slip of the tongue could cost a guy. Well, his tongue, or his life. Relax, I ain't no snitch. Well then, if I let you in on my secret, do you promise not to tell anyone? I promise. I promise. Won't tell a soul. Okay, I guess I trust you. Keeping it a secret is killing me anyway. I'm on a city crew that was doing some work on the manhole over in Children's Park. That's when I found it. Found what? A subterranean pleasure district. But they only let in the super rich, and even then, just a select few elites. I thought it was all an urban legend, but it's real. How'd you find it? Well, uh, I was sneaking a nap down in the manhole when I heard someone come in. Who? I think it was the big cheese himself, the Floors of Sai. He's the info broker who calls the shots down there. He was wearing some real flashy clothes, the kind you see on magazines in the waiting room at the dentist's office. And he kept on going down the tunnel until he disappeared. When I took a look later, I found a door at the end. Where'd it go? Don't know. I didn't open it. The hell? Why not? It was a really heavy door. I couldn't get it to budge. I bet there's some trick to it, only the florist knows. If the rumors about the floors are true, I'd rather keep my nose on my face than poke it where it doesn't belong. Then again, that stuff's all hearsay and tabloid gossip. The idea where the legend ends and the truth begins. All I know is what I saw with my own eyes. Just remember, you promised to keep this a secret. Don't worry, I ain't telling no one. Assuming this guy ain't feeding me a big crock of shit, I ought to check out the manhole in Children's Park. Ah, looks like I kept you waiting. This where the job's at? Ah, Suzuki-san, here you are at last. By the way, do you know about the Dragon Palace? Not that horse shit again. I swear you guys are trying to yank my chain. No, Suzuki-san, of course not. It's not a place most people would even hear about. Allow me to show you. The Dragon Palace of Kamurocho. Please follow me. What is this place? During the redevelopment of Purgatory a few years ago, the local homeless people were driven out of their park. That's when they built a new haven. Aha, so this here is their Dragon Palace. This floor holds the casino. There's also a gambling hall for more traditional games like CeeLo and Koi Koi. At first, it was a place where the homeless population could gather and gamble amongst themselves, but more and more people started showing up. People with money. And after a while, it became a full-fledged casino, huh? Definitely ain't a kid-friendly joint. So what's this gig about? Anyway, how? You want me to count cards or something? Make a killing? Well, now that's not a bad idea, but I'm afraid not. I believe my employee may have already informed you, but I'd like you to serve as the casino's bouncer. Bouncing? Suppose they get plenty of unsavory types here. What with all the money floating around? The manager will fill you in on the fine details. Right this way. This is Suzuki-san. He'll be your bouncer today. Pleasure. The pleasure is all mine. I oversee operations here at the casino. Thank you for accepting this position. The Dragon Palace was originally a kind of play spot for us homeless folk. But as word spread, people from all walks of life started showing up, and we get more and more difficult patrons. Difficult how? They come up with ways to avoid paying what they owe when they lose a bet. Others have been caught cheating and grow aggressive, even hostile to our staff. Some people think they can get away with anything just because we're homeless. I get what you're saying. Seems like nowadays the civvies here in Kamurocho stir up even more trouble than the YAKUZA. So where do I come in? If a guest is causing trouble, could you escort him out? That's about all there is to the job. Oh, okay. So I just gotta take out the trash, is what you're saying. More or less, yes. Thank you again. Hey, nobody said nothing about our uniform, but it really suits you. Clothes like these look especially good on a man with your physique. I don't know. Can't shake the feeling that you're messing with me again. Not at all. I'm being quite honest. Why, in another time, another place, you could pass for a Yakuza clan chairman. Listen, you. Well, I have. Funny thing, he does become a Yakuza patriarch. Further the game story. Well, I have other work requiring my attention. So if you excuse me, good luck, Suzuki-san. Gotta watch out for that guy. Hey, so what exactly do you want me to do? Haven't worked in a place like this before. Throw me a bone here. Let's see. Can I have you deal at the roulette table? Roulette dealer? A roulette dealer? That's way beyond me. You'll be fine. All you need to do is stay in one spot and act like you know what you're doing. The young woman there will run the actual game. So I stand there, and what? Well, do you see that fellow over yonder? He's been coming a lot lately, but he's always making a scene. Typically, he'll claim he was cheated and won't pay on his losses, or he'll stumble in drunk and start a brawl. Some of my employees have gotten hurt. Gotcha. You want me to keep an eye on this Joker? Yes, please and thank you. Okay. The ball is in play. Gentlemen, place your bets. 1 minute until betting ends. Black 20. Black is coming up next. Black for sure. I think y'all just bet on red. All set. No more bets, gentlemen. Red 14. Oh wow, I doubled my bet. This must be what they call beginner's luck. Seriously, there's some kind of bullshit going on here. Sir, in roulette, bets are placed only after the ball is in play. Cheating simply isn't possible. Exactly. You must be using a magnet or something. Wow, this guy. To move the ball. Otherwise, how could I lose this much, huh? Maybe because you're just an idiot, or unlucky, or both. Yeah, that's right. I saw you fiddling with something under the table just as the ball stopped. You ain't seen shit. Sir, if you're dissatisfied for some reason, how about you take it up with me? What the? Who do you think you are? Sit your ass down, boy, before you end up dying. Pussy. Yeah, you better run. Help! He's gonna kill me! Thank you very much. For a moment there, I wasn't sure what was going to happen. Sorry for the ruckus. Not at all. You drove home an important point. We should have fewer troublemakers in here from now on. Yeah, hope so. Now, about your payment. I'll be forwarding it to Taro Koro-san, if that's alright with you. Yeah, no problem. We got an agreement. Me and him. Very well. That's what I'll do then. And as a thank you from me personally, I set aside 3 casino chips for you. Please take some time to enjoy yourself on the house. Really, I appreciate that. Come again for a game or two whenever you'd like. We'll be looking forward to seeing you. Thanks again for your hard work today. It's getting late. There he is, the bastard. Not you again. You made an ass out of me in there. I'm not gonna let you just walk away after that. Come on, guys. Let's beat the shit out of this meathead. And after you, we'll take the casino for all it's worth. All that cash will be ours. Yeah, not gonna happen. You better believe it. After all, money's wasted on those homeless pieces of trash. Enough of that shit. You think you can do anything you want because you're up against homeless folks? You got one hell of a big mouth, pal. Come on, let's shut him up for good. Face smash. God damn it. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Huh? Gambling's a battle between gamblers in the house. If there's something sketchy going on, the only loser is the one who didn't already realize it. So you admit they cheated me. This place is different, though. I think. The fact they went out of their way to hire a bouncer like me to keep out punks like you proves they wanna do business on the level. Ugh. Either way, you assholes were in the wrong. Can't handle losing in a game of chance? Then get a new fucking hobby. Losers. Slackers. Ingrates. Next time I ain't gonna go half so easy on you. You hear me? Loud and clear. Excuse me. There. That'll learn them. Guess that's a job well done. Alright, that's about it. Had enough of this. Time for me to go to bed and get some sleep.